Hi, it's John again. I would like to talk to you today about IP pins. What is an IP pin? It is an identification protection pin that the IRS will issue you to file your tax returns. It distinguishes your tax return from a fraudulent tax return. You would get a letter in the mail that says this is your number to use, and you give it to your accountant, and at the end of the year when they file the tax return, they will submit that PIN with the return, and the IRS will accept it as a valid return. How do you get it? Well, like I said, you generally get it in the mail. The first letter you will get was called letter 4869C. This letter will tell you that there are 3 reasons you could have gotten it. 1, you were previously a victim of identity theft. 2, you were notified by the IRS of an incident that could potentially expose you to identity theft. Or 3, you requested it. You were one of those guys that are ahead of the curve, wanting to get yourself protected. The number is listed in the letter. As you can see, I have highlighted. For 2023, your PIN is this number. That means any return filed in 2023, whether that is a 2021 return or a 2022 return, you would use that same PIN for those returns because they were filed during the year 2023. So you want to make sure you keep this for your records and then provide that only to the accountant that's preparing your return. So this was generally the initial letter you get when you do this. Another letter you might get is the letter at the end of each year. You usually get this in January. You'll look at this date. It was dated January 9th. It's called a CP01A. And it will tell you the tax year you're supposed to use this PIN in. And it's not for tax return year, it's for any tax return, again, filed in the year 2022. And they assign you the number, they give you that number here, once again, and that's the number you would provide your accountant to do this. It says keep this letter in a safe place. You'll need it to prepare your tax return. It's an awful call when I have to call somebody and say, hey, your return got rejected because it says you have a PIN. And you say, oh yeah, I might have gotten a letter. I think I threw it away. And, then it's, can you get around to getting on the IRS website and finding your PIN? So if you do get on the IRS website and get your PIN, you will be able to print out this form here, and once again it will tell you which year you're talking about and the PIN. And remember, you'll no longer need the 2021 PIN in the year 2023, but this was just an example I wanted to show you. So anyway, you would go onto the irs.gov, go to your account or set up an account and answer the questions, provide the evidence of your identity, and then you can retrieve your PIN there. We will go over at another time how to deal with the IRS website and what to do, how to log on, and information you may need to log on. All right, I hope that gave you enough information on this. Thank you.